Другельбихер, с вами лузерское прохождение. Я просто хочу добить эту Депунию наконец и поиграть во что-нибудь другое. А 4-я часть у нас будет где-нибудь там через 5, наверное, потому что у меня Депуния саму надоело уже, тем более у меня проблемы с Ведьмаком, у меня проблемы со Стухом, у меня еще проблемы с несколькими играми, которые почему-то у меня начинают дико лагать, не пахать. В Ведьмаке у меня просто не вытаскивается меч. Я вообще не понимаю, что за механика, блядь, что с ней такое. Мне вообще ни во что нормально не сыграть, кроме этой хуйты. Поэтому мы доиграем в 3-ю часть, потом я разберусь, что там как с другими играми, и они будут потихоньку выходить. С тем, как у меня время свободное будет. Ну, мы продолжаем. Это чё? Давай туда сходим. Ебать, сколько мы уже с вами сделали. Вот сколько планов у Руфуса таких простых было, и вот что он сделал. А почему это не высвечивается? Что это за галочка? Почему у меня стоят пустые галочки? Кто-нибудь объясните мне, пожалуйста. Ладно, допустим, сейф.
I shouldn't do that, unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm.
Сигнализация. Сигнализация.
That interior decorator ought to be fired.
Да. А куда делся Клитос, мне вот интересно, он же здесь был.
Argus's dictaphone.
Да,
Let's have a look, shall we?
Давай послушаем.
Memo. Memo to self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is.
Почему у него голос как у
This is
Клитоса?
almost too easy.
4 4 3 7.
Uh-oh.
E7?
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Всем нравится ковбой Додо.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way,
Мне
is
интересно, а где он достал
complete.
такую
Now
маску
I
прям
just need to fetch the
оригинальную?
cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you cool?
Нет.
Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Серьезно, он просто так
Nothing is all
поверил?
right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time my
Sorry, я просто
dictaphone's
ваш
gone
диктофон
missing.
спиздил.
Would you know anything
Это очень
about
важное
it?
дело.
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off.
Подожди, а ну-ка на секунду туда давай нырнем. И окошко просто.
What was that?
Сука.
Better.
То есть мне окно не открыть, пока так тихо. Давай диктофон.
Never. Then he'll be able to open the safe, and all will be lost.
Может быть, вытащим тогда? Извлечь?
Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
Ладно.
The cartridge is in the safe.
Ну.
The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
Только он говорит,
But
что
there
мне
is
тут
nobody
тоже
else
не
here.
прослушать.
Less contradicting, more
блядь,
computing.
нам надо
Speaking of
прослушать.
which, how
Вот я
far along is your
долбоёб.
data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Ок.
Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
Ща, подожди, Руфус, мы с тобой сейчас все сделаем. Вот теперь слушай здесь. Давай.
I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious.
Да ты, сука, серьезно?
Before I...
Сука, я ж так и думал, что надо так сделать. Я ж так и сделал. Какого хуя?
Mini-card.
А, миленько! Закрой крышку, долбоёб!
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lug. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that
Просто
Rufus
здесь
were
Руфус
contagious.
есть.
You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Сказочный долбоёб, просто сказочный.
Right.
Это еще мягко
And now-
сказано.
Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy
Он даже не
piece of
замечает, что
crap.
там картриджа
Hello?
нету.
Hello?
Hello?
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me. Hello?
Я идиот!
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
What the fuck?
Is everything all right, bailiff?
Does it
ничего
sound
сделать
like
нельзя?
everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm! Now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one?
Пиздец, там нечего делать.
That one?
И реально нечего делать.
Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
Давайте юркнем. Потом туда. И в окно?
Yeah, but they would notice me.
Да я хотя бы могу это подслушать.
Huh, it's empty.
А, блядь. Сорян. Ща. О, все, отлично. Давайте
The
теперь...
cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Goal's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday. I feel an idea coming on.
Давай.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Not the best plan I've ever had, but I hope it works.
Да сработает обязательно. Давай теперь обратно просто подложим ему этот диктофон, он все равно нихуя не поймет. Там просто последние цифры поменять. И всё норм.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
Ты просто придурок.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
Серьезно?
He's got a little surprise coming.
Серьезно? А как
Вот
мне из
так.
этого
Is
говна
everything
выйти?
all right, bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all... Switch off that blasted alarm.
But are you...
Off and...
All right. Which button switches off? Could it be this? No. No. Ooh, no wonder.
Что-то я немножко туплю.
I feel
Давай, давай.
the
If you don't need my
О,
services...
всё.
Yes, go away. Dismissed.
Да-да, да-да.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Так, теперь валим сюда. Так, теперь давай сюда. И сейф.
Now, what was that again? I-M-N...
Wait, darn it. How can I work with this open bot?
Блять, а можно спрятаться, нет?
Why did that...
I don't...
So what are you waiting to switch it?
One more try.
What was it? Oh, yeah.
4, 4, 7, 3. Oh, right. That wasn't Gold's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday.
Просто пиздим картридж и валим
The
отсюда.
ascension codes. At last.
Все, пиздуем, блядь.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
О-а-а. Блять, просто
did he go?
идеально.
Where did
Сейчас
Pooh
повяжет
go?
An
армусу и
intruder just ran
Критуса.
in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on,
А я
or
пойду
shall I
туда.
make you?
Блять, еще один Клитус, блять. Вы серьезно? Откуда у него, кстати? А, там же у него в этом...
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind
Кто
your
же
own
еще?
business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
Да, все, пиздуй отсюда.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Два Руфуса. Вот у них сейчас случится шок культовый,
Ouch.
наверное.
Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au
Ну,
contraire.
чуть-чуть.
We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save Go, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure
сейчас
this is going to
что-то-
be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch
На
closely.
сей раз Сигл прав. К сожалению. Давай нуклеиновая кислота и на эту сучку. Воу!
But
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
no! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Go?
Как-то сам с собой разговариваешь.
I don't know.
А как там
And why does
психологи
Donna
говорят,
have gold
разговоры
hair
сами с
color?
собой повышают вам интеллект, да?
Please.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck,
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc.
Но в него никто
Aim
не
that
верит все
cannon.
равно.
I'm
Сами
sorry,
виноваты.
Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors.
Сигл ебанутый, блядь, конечно. Ох,
Good.
мать, ох, мать, что делать-то, блядь?
Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop! 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 You really
Давайте
can't
Дону
do
туда
that!
кинем.
Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Но... Я так не думаю. Блядь, это Клитус или Аргус?
Hold
По-моему,
your horses! Are you
надо?
really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal!
После здесь.
You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But Hermes.
And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension Code,
Что
or
один,
your
что второй,
girlfriend
третий
will
Гермес.
really be thrown from the tower.
Oh crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations.
Да мне пожизненно были
And I
галлюцинации.
mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you?
Мне
He's
удалось
going to
после
fail as
депрессии
well,
достать.
just like you. So apologize, and then we can finally carry on.
Apologize for what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus. we're
О, все,
waiting.
нам пизда, товарищи.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You
Это как
only
бы даже не
wanted to help
отговорка на самом
yourself.
деле.
I founded the resistance for one thing, and I'm perfectly
What?
capable of
А,
learning.
шутка.
No, you didn't.
Я уже
You
думала,
just
что английский.
used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you
Она
failed.
жива!
Did Deponia really have to explode before you realize that
Кстати,
you are
Депуния
harming
это не
everybody?
звено взрывается.
Cut
ты
him
чё,
some slack
ебанутый?
there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that?
Сигл
I've had it with
ебанутый
this
на
little
самом
bastard
деле.
leading me
Самый
by the
ебанутый,
nose.
чем
I
Руфус,
demand to hear an
блин, какой-то
apology
совсем
now.
чокнутый стал.
Loud and clear. I said now.
Нахуй пошел.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come
Oh.
on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
Ладно, окей.
All right.
Ну, вообще без...
I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why?
Потому что ты тоже Руфус.
He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Goal's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He humiliated Wenzel. He caused countless fires and explosions. He insulted complete strangers.
Это все
He
Руфус.
drugged cats. He drugged cats. He assassinated the president. He drugged cats.
Ясно.
Nothing doing. It's so exciting right now. He caused countless fires and explosions.
Можно это пропустить? Нет, это нельзя пропустить. Почему я не могу направо
He caused countless fires and explosions. He drowned Tony's goldfish.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault.
И еще
And
раз.
yes, it's his fault that
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
Серьезно, ну
What's it going to
неужели?
be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower.
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the last time.
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the
Нет,
meantime, I could
закончим.
easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
Чё?
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
Больше падающих аргусов. Да, падай за ней, блядь. Блядь, Сигл, сдохни, иди-ка ты нахуй, а?
Surprise! So you thought you could
Surprise,
escape me, huh?
motherfucker.
What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the
Yeah,
third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up.
Нет,
And so
нихера,
did you.
нихера.
I'm not acting like a baby.
Oh, yes, you are.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up. Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone is ringing.
О, Радюня не звонит.
Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Блядь!
I see. Right, thanks.
Сука.
That was Rufus.
Может быть и нет.
What do you know?
Ну надо же, не облажался. А третьего Руфуса не забыли?
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea?
В чем дело, алё, блядь? Ты шо?
Darn it, this hurts. I told you I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
А третий Руфус, алё. Охуенно.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry.
Давайте без них,
He hit me pretty
пожалуйста.
badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me.
Давайте его уже просто кинем. Я люблю тебя.
I love you.
Ору.
I know. I'm way cool.
Сука. Как же не польстить себе-то, а?
Farewell, Rufus.
У нас еще целых 2 есть. Какая разница?
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic.
Не парься, мы совсем справимся.
That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
А вы не думали, что...
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Ну, хоть
Serious
кто-то.
about blaming Rufus. Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing.
Хоть кто-то адекватный, ёб твою мать, а? Пускай она, конечно, на него и тоже пожаловалась, но хотя бы защищать.
He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing.
Как с лавашами, мы знаем.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I
О,
refuse
да,
to
да,
believe
как
that. There must be another
пессимистично.
way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really
О,
think
да,
I would
да,
have
пушка всё
considered that
сделает.
if I had
Мгм,
seen
мгм.
another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Да
Are
ты
you
что?
serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know.
Или
There are so
знаю.
many things I've messed up in the last couple of
Ну,
days.
тем более у
Of
меня
course
все равно
Rufus
с
has
ними
a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super duper plan. His best
Да,
so
да, да,
far.
да, 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 да,
And
да.
it starts with a P, right?
А можете сразу в пушку прыгнуть? Ручка, план.
There's a plan missing.
Ну, в ручка.
Okay.
план.
Okay, come on. You screwed up, Seagull. The elevator is... And Deponia... No plan in the... I don't need to... After all...
Давай поставим
I
это
don't need to...
сюда.
After all... You know...
Please, think of something you're used now. Come on!
Hidden some... I only... Hidden... I only...
Ясно.
Don't you have...
You were the plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky. Anyway, the cannon's plugged and I am out.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real...
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more skilled, and quite a bit, but this is not the time for prudent action.
ладно,
If there ever was
серьезно,
a right
вот
moment for a rash act of
Ой, ребят,
desperation,
меня не
then it is
убивайте.
now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
А, вот теперь вы меня верили.
Only a
Ну,
madman can
спасибо.
save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly.
Tony.
What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
Давайте танком стрельнем. А? А? Как вам такая идея? Давайте танком стрельнем. Мне нравится.
I don't need to... After all... That would look good over... At least I hope... Where else am I supposed... I'm sticking... I don't need to... After all... Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan. Just waiting to be put to paper. I only have to get it out somehow.
Да, только так. А, вот сейчас, то есть, со всеми поболтал. Ну, давай. Бедный Руфус. Ну, каков ваш вердикт? У Дока глаза покосились.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try. Why don't
Я так и знала. Сука.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the
Какой парик?
costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah,
Какой парик?
yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to
Onward
Elysium.
Elysium. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Oh, a little air at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Нихуя себе, сколько
Up back
вас.
there. Rufus needs to concentrate.
Вот Док.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing.
Did you check the...
I thought that I have to do. Can you check whether anyone's step?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is
Вот
it.
теперь. Сейчас они упадут мимо. Да? Не? Опять эта хуйня, ну господи. Можно, пожалуйста, без этого мужика обойтись?
Final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan put in a deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do.
Анархисты пошли. Можно не так громко. Так что, мы долетели нормально или нет? А, мы долетели. Надо же.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like
Oh,
about
твою
you.
мать.
You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Нет.
Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Да, подожди еще 10.
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean that. Well done.
Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yeah.
А он сзади
He's got a
стоит.
point after all.
Yes, exactly. And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that. In that, why are we? I just. I'm headed for. Take me to. But bailiff, you should. Yes, of course. I just wanted to test whether you know it too.
Ничего, что я это пропускаю. Просто пока это все читать, а мы не вниз разве едем? Я всегда путаюсь с такой хуйней, как кажется, будто и наверх, а будто и вниз.
And is you should know.
Ну, конечно.
Are you completely Of course I'm sure. I'm the
Да,
bailiff.
уверен.
I'm good to know. Time to listen. The bailiff.
Сука.
Oh, Cletus? No, you guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always.
Конечно.
Or don't you
Это же
realize
я.
that I will now have to break every single one of your... Wait! Can't we come up with... I don't. The time for amicable... I've been looking forward. Put 'em up. Oh. Uh-oh.
Педаль.
Cut it out! What have we here? A throttle valve to a... Who needs that kind of thing? Ow!
Вверх.
Ow! Hey!
А теперь еще раз. А, не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Не, стой, надо вниз. Оп. Раз.
Cut it out!
И вниз давай. Пока. И теперь нам туда.
Bailiff, at last! The team is waiting impatiently.
Да, я здесь.
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add
речь
that I am no
речь,
less
это же не
excited
готовился.
myself.
Я уже речь
Your
произносить
speeches
буду.
are always so
Я повысила
inspiring,
должность.
so eloquent. You play the
Конечно
crowd like a virtuoso
Охуенные
plays his
шутки,
piano.
прям.
And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would.
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am.
Хорош
just raving
троллить, а?
on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just
Только
a
не
moment.
хочете, пожалуйста.
I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model.
Неужели он прям такой авторитет
Our
имеет?
leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus,
Да, я здесь.
who just a moment ago
Сука,
personally
хорош
assured me
пиздить, а?
that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for
Я
our
просто тут
common
глазами вены
cause.
катаю.
And now,
А теперь я
stand to
шутильну.
attention.
Бля.
You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass. Yes,
Як.
wasn't... Well, I mean, that...
Блять.
Right here by my side. Is only one of 11,000 asses aboard this ship.
Пиздец, блядь, что это за
Single one of
дичь?
you is an ass.
Каждый из нас знает.
That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know,
Я
I
аргументирую
know.
не поймут.
Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why.
Он разошелся походу.
Just look around. What are we actually doing here?
Ну да, эмблем, в принципе, в форме
Supposed to destroy
задницы.
a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on!
Да, так и сделаем. Готовьте свои жопы.
We don't give a shit!
Нам насрать.
I could name you 1,000 more examples.
Я этого делать не буду.
We're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of?
Ё-моё.
I say no. I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass. And you're all asses too. It's time to show the world what's inside us. Long live the Organon!
Одобрение.
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the
По-моему, здесь
bridge?
кто-то обоссался
What
даже.
about the hymn?
The
Нет. Нет.
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Нет.
Yes.
Заткните, пожалуйста, уши или выключите, перемотайте это говно. Нет. Нет. Нет.
Here we go.
Organon. Organon. Oh.
Блять, а как это говно делает?
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Как это делать? Просто. Что это за дичь? До чего магнитарная аудитория? Это мне дано оценить светительные Руфуса, бла-бла, щелкать полностаном. И меня за то, что...
Organon. 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 Organon.
Если что, я просто на картинку смотрю, потому что я не знаю, как с этим говном справляться.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Я вроде все правильно сделал.
Organon.
Ну. Да, я все правильно сделал. Потому что это пипец. Мои уши. Знаете, это, по крайней мере, намного лучше, чем там. Можно доставать? А что ты башкой крутишь-то, пидор? Все, нужно отсюда. Пипец, какие они натренированные. А это вообще, блядь, кто?
Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft.
Вот,
I
Клитус и
don't
Аргус.
think that will be necessary.
Это Аргус.
Argus? I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon
Где
with
еще
me.
Клитус заодно?
Oh, me!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Ну,
Stop
допустим.
that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia.
В смысле? Вы
Right
чё,
now,
охуели?
Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't
Слушай,
try to
ебанутый.
stop me.
But...
But what?
But what
А как
about
же
the
Депонианцы?
Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you
Да, я
are
прям
not
вижу,
going
как
to
тебя это
change my
мучает.
mind.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I've
долбоёб.
caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
Да не должен
But-
ты ничего, придурок.
Why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads. Hey!
If you really want to know,
Который, кстати,
this is about my
здесь.
daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life.
Да, небольшой спойлер, блядь,
On
просто.
Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will
Даже
activate
Аргус
all
понимает,
the
что здесь
blast
Goal.
towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And
вот
Elysium
она,
can
кстати.
finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Goal? What? What?
Ага, прикинь, я
I went
здесь.
to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Ага,
Can't we
прикинь.
celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we
Oh,
stop
you!
it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The
Всегда
transmitting
думаю
antenna.
только
Of
задницей.
course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
Руфус.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you
Ради
waiting for?
девушки.
I'm coming too.
You're
Ради девушки.
staying here, Missy. You
А
and
уже
I are
обпивалась
going to have a
микрофон здесь?
serious talk.
Или нет? Не, мне показалось. Или нет? А все такие трое в ахуе. Где мышка?
Or any other sign.
А, вот антенна.
Oops. Why does that open?
Вот теперь
Here
да,
we
по
go.
кабелю.
Haven't
Ну,
got
все
all
равно
day, you
знают это
know.
равновесие, да? И все также последуют примеру Руфуса. Прям охуенно.
Whoa! That was
Да,
fun.
прям басаться как весело.
Fun! You moron! You almost killed us! Oh,
А
I've heard
какого
that so
чёрта
many
вы
times
пошли за
before,
мной, мне
but
вот
never
интересно.
actually, you have killed us. And that makes all the difference. That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
How are we supposed to get to that? You know, we could...
Shut up.
Давай туда.
I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
Руфус всегда же сделает.
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
Только что сказал. А что, я могу обратно пойти?
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things. There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
У вас как раз трое.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Ну как сказать?
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the three of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump.
Да, давайте прыгаем. Прыгаем, пацаны.
1, 2,
3.
What's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
А кто-нибудь прыгнет или как? Ну пиздец, товарищи.
Again. All right, but no cheat. We jump at...
Ладно, может там несколько раз надо, как с розеткой надо было.
2.
Блин. Вот что я упустил.
Again. All right, but no. We jump. 1, 2, 3.
Сука. Сейчас опять хуза пойдет, да?
Rufus?
Нет, хуза не пошла.
Rufus, wake up!
А, чё, Клитус не уцелел? Или Клитус уцелел?
Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now,
а может,
do you see the antenna anywhere?
Это ж Клитус.
At it. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
Пиздец, Руфус. На этом держаться будет.
No, if I lose...
Ну как было логично, что
I
там.
can't reach it.
Может, сюда надо. Ну теперь-то ты можешь хотя бы отцепить? Блядь, стой, подожди. Не там открутил. Так, давай сначала отсюда открутим, потом там. Да, все отлично. Вот теперь давай там открутим, а потом перекрутим сюда. Вот. Теперь давай прикручивай сюда это говно.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
И... наверх брось. Просто тупо наверх. Давай наверх. Проще простого. Easy.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe!
Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
Чё? Шо, долбоёб?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor!
Is that bad?
No idea! You missed Deponia!
We're about to crash? But we're almost there! I can already see the airlocks!
The airlocks, you say? But of course!
The maintenance ladders!
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that
Да
Argus
нахуй
will
тебе
rethink his
органонцы, они всего
plan.
лишь клоны.
I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
Бабы, они всегда такие.
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we
Чё,
go?
долбоёб?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically,
Ну, это
we're
понятно, и
identical.
чё?
Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but...
So, what do you say?
Over my dead body!
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long,
Нахуй
Rufus.
сотрудничать с тобой?
No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
О, Клитос! Что это за картина, как у самурая Джи? 3 идиота. Просто реально 3 идиота.
There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow! You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself.
Сука,
Don't.
долбоёбы!
The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Ну, может, потому что все
You
руфусы.
two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Чё,
Let me
охуели?
think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Go!
What's happened
Могли бы
here?
хотя бы
Doesn't
поменять
matter.
Аргусу
You have to
и
get us
Клитусу
out of here.
цвета.
Preferably before the high boat
По голосу
crashes.
различить
Yes,
можно.
it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now, but evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry.
О, понятно.
I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says!
Ну, блядь.
I am Rufus! He's lying! I am Rufus!
They're both
Чё, ебанут?
bone-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can! Please make up your mind! Time's running out! The high boat could crash any moment now!
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, I mean,
Hey ho! I'm
Спалился,
the roof,
блядь.
sir!
Руфи,
Huh.
чё, блядь?
Well,
Just-
simply trust your heart!
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more
Ару.
reliable methods.
Да, блядь.
I know
Ладно.
something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh, and what's that?
Да, и что же?
Doesn't matter what I say. We're just going round in circles here.
Yes, but how else am I going to make a decision?
Well, who cares which of us is Rufus?
давай
Just
так
leave
тогда
us here and save
поступим.
yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Да,
Then
конечно.
Perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well,
Да сука! Ладно,
look
давай так.
carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better...
Who can't
Ладно,
look
давай
exact-
скажем просто, что мы не Руфус.
No,
Это
it's
правда, я не
true.
Руфус.
I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah,
Такой, блядь, в
sure.
шоке, типа,
He's
чувак,
right.
ты чё?
I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Да похуй. Я
Definitely.
уверен.
Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop!
Ну? Чё?
No! No.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Да ладно, все, Руфус сейчас сдохнет.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand.
Подожди.
Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius
А ты в курсе, что ты
plan,
тоже
even from a
сдохнешь?
philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh, The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
В смысле он не сдохнет? Руфус, не время ржать. Хотя да, это смешно было. Сука, ору с тебя.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself.
Но это не Руфус.
Rufus.
But this is totally
Ну вот интересно, она здесь узнает об этом или нет?
Ah, here come our heroes. The
Клитос
saviors
выглядит
of
нелепо.
Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being.
На время,
But the
может быть,
high
навсегда.
boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected.
Ой, да ладно
What will
тебе.
become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So
Может.
many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Да, который сдох.
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no
Клитос такой,
limits.
вот, блядь, я попал.
Any suggestion will be welcome.
But goal?
You can do it.
Well,
Пиздец, все, это, бля.
rockets on
Нам
Elysium.
всем пизда.
Or
Кстати, а откуда у него
flying
ушки
dragon.
такие?
And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic
А она ничего не
dirigible,
подозревает? Вообще ничего не
then
подозревает?
perhaps we could,
Серьезно?
train a few eagles and
Getting back to those flying
Или она все-таки
dragons,
знает?
how big would they have to be?
oh, huge.
Кто-нибудь объясните, эта дура знает, что Руфус настоящий сдох или
And
нет?
they should breathe fire.
Блять, я не пойму. Господи, я закончил эту третью часть. Ёпрст, я эту трилогию закончил. А еще что-нибудь будет после этого или это окончательно?
I'm closing my case.
А,
There's
серьезно,
nothing
это
left
все
to say.
типа?
Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel
Ну,
bad,
про четвертую я
the
уже
whole
все
world is
сказал.
shattered. I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And Rufus a stream of a life more ideal. And the fact that sometimes there may be just one last
Да,
chance to
пацаны,
save the day if you let go.
ну
If
это, в
that's
принципе,
so,
ожидаемо
I'm
было.
up now for real.
Конец. Не, ну у нас же есть еще четвертая часть, поэтому что нам, в принципе, пока переживать нечего. А может, Руфус все-таки выживет, хуй его знает. Блять, это же Руфус, он всегда выживает, это же такая крыса помойная, он всегда приживется везде и всюду. Ну, всем спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайк. Ну, я не знаю, что делать с другими играми. Я посмотрю по ходу дела, что как. Ну, всем пока.